Say bye to mommy.
Bye, sweetheart.
Say bye to mommy.
Bye.
You'll get used to Tessa. She's adjusted too.
Do you pull her in like that?
The embrace, it's all about the embrace.
He stars as a father torn between his manipulative ex-wife and his unsuspecting new fiance in Unforgettable. Please welcome all-around good guy, Geoff Stults in the building. Geoff, I wish you were with me watching that in the theater by myself yesterday. I was like the Easter Bunny hopping in my seat.
I'm not watching it.
You haven't seen it yet? So you hear the music change, and you know it's coming, but it still gets you. It's very much in the vein of like a Basic Instinct or Fatal Attraction. Yeah. So set the scene. We already did a bit. I mean, lucky you, right? Rosario Dawson, Katherine Heigl. It's not a tough day at work.
Yeah.
It's okay.
On paper, it sounds great. Then you get there and you're like, oh, I'm afraid of them. And they're strong, powerful, successful, sexy women. You gotta bring your A game.
Yeah.
I don't really have an A game. So.
Katherine is the antagonist in this, which is a very different role. She's done the romantic comedy film thing for a long time. So what was it like working with her and see her take on this tone and this role as the jealous ex-wife villain?
It was uncomfortable. I didn't like being around her because she always had this kind of like, she brought this character to life of this like really rigid, scary, creepy, mean woman, and I didn't like it. I liked it at the end of the day better.
But that's why she's so good at it. And then Rosario plays brilliantly off of her. My gosh, she's so lovely too. So what was that like chemistry-wise? Did you guys have screen tests together, or did it just work once you got on set?
I think when I got there, they just made Rosario and I make out and see if it worked.
And it clearly did. Yeah. This is a weird segue, but I need to ask you, what is it about being scared that we love so much? Because I gotta say, I can't handle horror, but I miss this genre of film. You know when you don't want to see just like robots or romance? You want to be scared, but in a way that's manageable. What do you think it is? Do you love suspense thrillers as a genre?
Well, I think most people, when they go watch something like this, they have friends that watch it with them.
Well, there's always that.
And
thank you for...
We don't all do it by ourselves, creepily, in a room.
Thanks for pointing that out. Hey, I need to out you. We were talking about the Jays. You said you were a closet Jays fan. You spent a lot of time in Toronto filming a show a while back.
Yeah, I love the Jays. I love the hat. The roster's quite a bit different now that it's been years, like 8 years ago when I was here. But yeah, I became a fan. I went to a lot of games. I was always excited when the roof would open.
That's our thing. Yes. That's technology.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's great. So do you also follow hockey? Because we're also talking playoffs in a little bit. Who's your go-to team?
I'm sad to say this year that for the first time ever, in my adult life, the Wings are struggling. So I'm a Red Wings fan. I'm from Detroit originally, and this is a bad year for us.
Well, that's okay. You might want to hop on the Leafs bandwagon because we were so surprised to see that.
Oh yeah, that never happens right there. I'm sure they're going to deliver.
Sarcasm.
I'm sure they're going to deliver.
Send your love/hate tweets to @Geoff Stults. I want to talk about your brother, though. Acting definitely falls in the family.
Yeah.
Is it true that you guys not only work together, but you're often up, for the same audition together? So do you say, like, hey, let's go together? Is it weird? Do you practice?
We say, like, whoever gets it's going to pay the rent.
Oh.
It used to be that way when we lived together, but no, when we were younger in our careers, we had a lot of similar opportunities, but now our tastes have kind of gone a different direction, so we don't really go head-to-head on things anymore. Also, he's older, but I look older. So I kind of get screwed in that deal.
No, your parents must be so proud. You guys are doing so well. We see with the Hemsworths, right? I mean, when the Baldwins, when it's there, it's there.
They're waiting for us to get real jobs. That's what's happening.
Listen, you're doing very well on the big screen. What do you want to say to everybody about Unforgettable and why they need to go see it next Friday?
Rosario Dawson looks great naked. I don't know.
Well, there's always that. Fine acting and definitely great suspense thrills. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Go Jays, go.
Go Jays.
Awesome.
Wait, I thought it was the Leafs.
And Leafs.
Right.
And Raptors.
Raptors,
Rep the 416.
That look, I saw the switch. You went off the deep end in this movie.
Just a smidge unhinged.
A smidge unhinged.
Yeah.
But you got to play somebody who was really kind of evil in a lot.
Yeah.
Was that fun for you, though? Because we've never seen you play anything
It
like that.
was fun. I'm going to be honest. I know that sounds very strange, but there's a weird freedom to playing a woman who really is not a people pleaser, who is not trying to make other people happy, and who's not bending over backwards for other people's needs. It is all about Tessa and what she wants.
And it was a very severe look your character had.
Yes.
And did you like that as well?
Well, no, because it's really uncomfortable. Like, you have to, like I am right now, have to sit so straight when you're wearing tight dresses all the time, and you have to suck it in and hold your shoulders back, and the hair was always, like, meticulously groomed. So at night, it was just about throwing it back in a ponytail and putting my leggings back on.
And they're the and they're the big congratulations in order. You just had a baby boy.
I did.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind year.
But what's been the toughest part about having a baby and being on the
There's
road?
my fella. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nothing
delicious.
like a baby. Yeah. I feel like I can smell him through the pictures. But what is the hardest part about, you know, working and being on the road and having a new baby?
Well, right now it's especially complicated because the girls are in school, so they're staying home, but the baby needs me to eat, survive. Yeah. So he comes with me, and I feel this, I mean, I think with every mother, it's just this sort of perpetual mommy guilt that somehow you're kind of like not nailing it. And to mess up his schedule to travel because of me and my work needs feels a little selfish. But honestly, I am going to smack myself and get over that because I'm doing my very best. So
You absolutely are. You really are. And that's all mothers can do. Just do your best. And you have 4 kids at home, and your husband Josh, and I heard he likes to embarrass the kids a little bit. How does he embarrass the kids?
Oh, he plans it out. It's amazing. My niece lives with us, and she's a freshman in high school, so he has to drive her. We live in a mountain community, so the bus stop is like a mile down the road. So he has to drive her there every morning, and he gets up. It's like 7 a.m. He gets up. He's amazing. I have to give this guy so much props. But he puts on my pink robe, and he gets his cup of coffee, and he drives her down to the bus stop, and then he gets out of the car to wave her off in his pink robe. Have a great day, Maddie. And she loves it. Yeah, all her friends on the bus love it. He just loves to humiliate her.
And I'm sure she's begging, stay in the car.
Oh,
Don't get out the car.
She's just begging him.
Well,
please,
you know, we got a little
gift
gift for him, so he doesn't have to take your robe.
Oh!
We got him his own robe, actually.
Oh, you have no idea how much he's going to love this.
So, Josh, you can have your own robe. You don't have to wear your wife's
This
anymore.
one's even cozier than mine, honey.
I love the moment afterwards. It's little Isabella Kai Rice is one of the most brilliant actresses I've ever worked with. And I mean, that whole scene, I'm with Charlotte and Katie Heigl. It was like ridiculous, this incredible women. But we have this little scene afterwards because, you know, I stand up to her mom like this, and then we both get in the car. I was like, I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah, me too.
Well, you know what? One of the taglines for this movie is "Have a killer girls' night out," and you should go see it. I want to congratulate you again on the baby, and congratulations on this movie as well.
Thank you for having me, love.
Thank you. Of course.
Okay. This movie cannot possibly live up to the way you have described it.
Oh, yes, it does.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
This is the Katherine Heigl you've always wanted to see.
This is the Katherine Heigl of my dreams.
And you have some.
And I have had Katherine Heigl dreams in the past. Mostly, they're the most boring dreams I've ever had because she's so nice in all these other old movies that she's been in about weddings and dresses and more weddings. Until I saw a spark of life from her.
There you go. So I had a good time. I gave it a 6.
6.66 for evil.
Woohoo. And so our number's a 6.3. It's at 25%.
That's
You
just
guys.
wrong.
What, I thought it was the Leafs.
And Leafs, and Raptors.
Raptors,
Rep
yeah.
the 416. Thanks, Jeff. Right
you.
now, we're going to actually throw things over to Melanie, breakfasttelevision.ca for more information.
Good luck, Melanie.